Hello, namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'm using will also be listed. So the topic for today is your intuition wants you to know this. So that's the topic. So I have kept three groups to choose from. So for group number one, we have this card, I turn every experience into an opportunity, with this owl charm. For group number two, there is plenty for everyone, including me, with this hammer one, hammer charm. And for group number three, we have my life works beautifully, with this money bag. So close your eyes, relax, choose a group that calls to you intuitively. Take your time, pause the video if you need to, and I'll see you there in your group. So group number one, you have chosen the owl charm, and we are talking about intuition, and you have this charm. So of course your intuition is very strong. For some of you, you need to tap into it because you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom that inside of you that you're not trusting, and I feel like one message is that you need to trust your own self, your own wisdom that you have. Okay, maybe for some of you, I even see like you're someone who gives good advice to other people, but the same advice you're not taking or applying to yourself. So it's important you do that as well. Okay, I turn every experience into an opportunity. So with this, what I'm getting is like, in life there will be experiences that are not so great for us, and this experience we can learn from this experience, isn't it, and turn into an opportunity. How? With we understand, oh, this experience taught me this, so next time it's an opportunity for me to not do what I did before. So every failures in our life is actually a good thing, is a good experience, because through these only we learn so much. Sometimes we are so caught up on why we had to go through that failure, why, but that failure is just a path to the next opportunity. The experience is a path to the next opportunity. That's what intuition is telling you. So if you have gone through some failures or an experience that was not so great, you have learned so much things. When we have a very bad experience, we learn more about ourselves. If we don't have certain experiences like that, we are not going to be in touch with ourselves. That's why we have so many experiences like that. That's why we came here. We came here to learn. We came here to grow. We came here to learn, isn't it? So that's one thing. So don't be sour of anything right now in your life. If you had a bad experience, that's what your intuition is telling you, and you will understand in the future that how this was an opportunity, this experience. It was a bad experience, it was not so great experience, but in the future you will be able to make decisions, good decisions, wise decisions, because you had this experience. If you didn't had this experience, you might not make that choice or decision, right? So that's one thing I'm getting here. Yeah. So we have, each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunity for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Yes, sometimes in life it's all about learning. We have to learn in order to grow. Again, a 3-month-old cannot be a 3-month-old. They have to learn, they have to grow. So while they're walking, they will make mistakes, they will fall down, right? It's a part of life. Like when we are going to school, what happens? We get a pencil and an eraser. So here already everyone knows that we are going to make the mistakes, and then we have the eraser to rub it. So like that only, we can just take the lesson and rub the experience, bad feeling from it, and just take the lesson, isn't it? So like that only, in life we are here to make mistakes, but we don't have to carry that mistakes with us. We don't have to feel the guilt or shame. We can avoid that. We can erase that guilt and shame and only take the lesson with us, so we don't make the mistake again. So here I feel like that's one thing your intuition is telling you. And maybe many of you know that already. And here, if you are carrying any guilt, any shame with you, this is the time to erase that. Let's see what else the intuition is trying to tell you. Oh wow, we have two cards. Again, with this angel, I feel like your angels are near you, protecting you. When you're learning this lesson, when you're going, even though you're, as I told you, have been going through certain experiences that are not so great, your angels, at that time also, your angels are protecting you. Very safe and protected here, okay? So that's something I have to say. And we have this image as well. Again, it feels like, again, look at here, a small angel is there near her. So for some of you, there is a baby spirit, I feel like, around you. Maybe I don't know, a baby spirit, there is a baby spirit around you, and they are telling you it's okay, it's fine. If you have gone through any experience, maybe if you have lost a child or something like that, I feel like that's for them, that they are telling you that they are okay, they're fine. You don't have to feel any guilt or shame, okay? You don't have to feel that. You have done good, so don't carry that guilt with you. So that was very specific here, okay? And they are even telling you to move on, okay? Yeah. So let's see what is here. The angel, I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. Wow. So again, this feels like your angels are near you, protecting you, helping you, supporting you in this experience right now. That's what your angels are telling you, that they are near you. Your intuition is telling you that they are near you, protecting you. And then there is a spirit baby I'm seeing. I don't know why, but spirit baby, they're telling you it's okay to move on from this sore experience. You don't have to carry any guilt, any shame with you. And you have done what was best at that time. You have given your best. And you have learned so much from this, so only carry the lesson. You don't have to carry any shame, any guilt, any resentment, okay? And your angels are supporting you in this experience. You're not alone. Yes, maybe for some of you, this experience has given you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but here you're not alone. Have faith that your angels are supporting you, okay? So your angels have been supporting you. And if you have gone through a disappointment with this experience, or some sort of disappointment, some sort of failure, they are helping you they're helping you with it, okay? And you will move on from it. That's what I'm seeing here. The confident, I honor all I have done to make me who I am today. Yes, they're telling you to be confident in yourself. Again, the spirit baby is telling you to be confident in yourself, telling you that you have done enough to support everyone around you. Maybe with the spirit baby, maybe for some of you, you might resonate. Maybe you have lost a baby. Maybe you have you're in a state where you're carrying all the guilt, like I didn't do enough. Maybe something is there, some sort of resentment is there, and the spirit baby is telling you need to be confident in yourself, because you have done enough, you have supported enough, you have given how much you can give. So you don't have to carry any sort of shame, any sort of guilt here, okay? You're doing your best, so be confident in yourself. And that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah. So yeah, it feels like it's a specific one. For some of you, you have gone through a very bad experience, a very sore experience, a failure, a disappointment, losing someone as well, losing a child. Yeah, okay. So that's something I'm seeing here. There's a little bit of sadness, a little bit of it's painful, right? And maybe for some of you, you are in the state where you're kind of putting guilt onto yourself, that I didn't do enough, I couldn't make that much, I just did that much only, that's why I lost. So here I feel like the spirit baby, or maybe even though you don't resonate with the spirit baby, I feel like there is a spirit baby around you telling you that you have done enough, you have given enough, you have done your 100%. Be confident in yourself. Okay, don't put any guilt, any shame, because this new chapter of your life is going to be different, because you have learned so much. You're not going to do the same mistakes, right? So be confident in yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, there is a spirit baby ready to arrive into your life. That is also something I'm seeing here. Maybe you will be finding you're pregnant. Something like that is also there. So don't ever, if you, again I'm getting like, if you are someone who lost a child, I know it's a trigger warning, but some of you might have lost something. That was your baby. It can be anything. It can be a project that was your baby. You know, sometimes that is so close to our heart, and we lose something. It's painful, and we are like, why I had to go through this experience? Yeah, sometimes maybe our soul yeah, I don't know, but that's how life is, isn't it? And here your spirit baby is like consoling you. Your angels are consoling you. It's okay, it's okay. Your intuition is telling you it's okay. You will move forward with this. Yes, it's very hard, but I feel like they're telling you you will be able to move on, even though you don't feel like it right now, but you will. From this loss, from this disappointment, you will move on. Okay? Yeah. That was specific information, but for other people, be confident in yourself. Yes, you have gone through an experience that was not so great. Your angels are supporting you. You will be moving on to a chapter in your life where you will be seeing why you had to go through this experience, because this experience that has taught you a lesson, you will be using it wisely, and that will take you forward in your life. Okay, so be confident in yourself. So let's see what else. Again, spirit baby. There is a baby. For some of you, we're trying to conceive. I feel like that baby is waiting for to come into your life. Okay, if that makes sense. Maybe for some of you are feeling that intuitively, that you will get pregnant or something like that, or maybe you have this intuition that you're pregnant. Yes, I feel like for some of you it's true. Okay, we have 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Again, a celebration. Knight of Cups, a celebration. Again, your intuition is telling you to prepare for the best. Again, I feel like you are ready to let go of this experience that was not so great. Now, in your life, there is this new chapter that is going to open up, that is full of celebration, that is full of unity. That's what I'm getting. Unity. For some of you, it can be sometimes we feel like one part ourself, you know, my heart has gone. Now I'm not able to unite with my heart. I don't feel like myself. If that is the case, I see that you are slowly but surely getting in touch with your heart, where you're feeling the joy. Maybe some of you are right now in a situation where you feel like, I'll never feel that joy or happiness again. No, that's not true. You will feel that joy and happiness. You will feel the passion to do things. You will get up from your bed, and you will want to go out again. You will want to spend quality time with your people, with your loved ones. You're not going to spend time in isolation. That is something I'm seeing here, because there is happiness coming your way. So here, one thing I see here, for some of you, there was something very close to your heart, and there was an experience that when that experience you lost something that you wanted so deeply. It can be a dream, right? It can be a person, it can be a loved one, it can be, as I told, it was very heavy for you guys. But in this heaviness also, your angels were supporting you. They were with you. Okay, and here one more thing, I feel like, again, this feels like for me, this angel wings, angel wings. For some of you, I feel like when you look at the clouds, you have seen an image of angel wings, and it's like your loved ones who have been passed on, they're telling you that they are with you, and yes, you will feel that happiness, the joy, that pleasure again in your life. You will have experiences that will make you so happy. That's what your intuition is telling you. You will be celebrating life again. You will be feeling the joy again. You will be feeling your heart happy again. You will be, for some of you, if you're in the situation where you are like, oh, love is not for me, I will never be able to love again like this, I have lost this thing, I will never be able to love anything else like this again. No, you will be able to. You will be able to. Yeah, that doesn't mean the thing that you have lost, it has lost its value. No, that's not the thing. But you will love something, other thing same as this thing. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, if that makes sense. For some of you, it can be a relationship, a sorrow. Sometimes an experience is that also, when you went through a bad experience in this relationship. So the lessons you might have taken, right? And now you thought that maybe for some of you are in this place where you're like, no, relationships are not for me, love is not for me. But you will meet someone who will make your heart flutter again. You will meet someone who will make you want to be with them, to celebrate life, to be happy with them, to be happy for them, or they will be happy for you. So that kind of things are coming. They are going to happen. Okay, so I feel like your intuition is telling you, don't lose hope, faith, because good things are on the way. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. For some of you, this can be a dream. Oh, I cannot have that thing again. If you're feeling maybe this dream of yours have lost, but no, something else is going to replace it. Yes, that doesn't mean that old dream is going to lose its value. It is there in your heart. It's important, but this thing also will become important. That's what I'm getting here. It feels like an example, like when you lose a pet, and sometimes we feel like, oh, no one can replace my old pet, no new pet. But here you will find a new pet, and that will have a heart in your that will have a space in your heart, but the old pet will also have space. This new pet is not going to replace the old pet, but you're going to make space for the new pet. That's the energy here. Okay, so that's what your intuition is telling you. You will make room for new things. You will have it. That's the message I'm receiving here. So let's see what else. Yes, you look again, courage. You will find the strength. You will be confident again. If you are someone who has lost your confidence, you are going to feel that confidence again. That's what your intuition is telling you. You will not feel like that. You will never have this. You will never make space for that. No. You are going to. You are going to feel that confidence. You are going to feel that courage again. You will stand up and move forward, right? That's what it feels like. Mentally you will be feeling more great. You will feel like, yes, I can make it happen. I can do this. Okay. Yes, you have that mental strength. Yeah, you're healing. Look, again. Yeah. You're healing it. It feels like some of you has lost something. Yeah, yes, you have lost a major part of your life that was so valuable to you, and you are right now in a place that you think that you will never be able to replace it, or you are also thinking that you are not going to make space for new things. But your intuition is telling you that you will come out courageously with this. You are going to heal this thing, and yes, you are going to make space for new things in your life that will make you happy, that will make you joyful again. Yes, that's the message here. That's what your intuition is telling you. Yes, again, the Lovers. Oh God, look. For some of you, with this Two of Cups and the Lovers coming, for some of you, as I told, there is an experience where you thought that love is not for you, relationships are not for you, good friendships are not for you, right? Maybe you have given up hope, or maybe you lost a part of you because of the divorce, or because of this relationship didn't work out right, and you thought that you can never love a person like that you love, because that relationship has done a lot of damage, right? Yeah, just an example, okay? It can be anything. This can be a job, it can be a dream that you lost, and you are in a space like you feel like you will never get this new thing, or nothing will replace it. I will just feel loss. No, here you are making space for new things, and for some of you this is a new beautiful relationship. And this relationship, maybe you're thinking that, oh, I'll never get married. If you're thinking like that, your intuition is telling you no, that's not the case at all. You will get married, as well as maybe you will have kids. If you want to have kids, you will definitely have kids as well. That's what I'm seeing here. For some of you, it's a job that you thought that, oh, this, I didn't get my dream job, but that's not the case. You will get a job that will become like your dream job. So it will give you all the love and the joy that you want. So it feels like that. that's what your intuition is telling you. So don't lose hope and have faith, because something amazing is on the way. For some of you, definitely a relationship is coming. Your intuition is telling you a relationship, beautiful relationship, friendship, where you will be enjoying with this person. You will be healing with this person. Healing is a process, right? This person will be healing you in some way. They are going to, as I told, you have lost hope in something. You have lost hope in love. This person is going to make space in your life and make you understand there is more hope, and you will feel like, yes, there is more hope, and you're in love. You will have more hope in love. That's what the message is here. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So let's see. I hope it makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see, what is the message here? What your intuition is trying to tell you. Oh, it's on the floor. We have adorn. Oh wow, we have the two things, right? One is soft, one is the devil, right? Two things. So I feel like here your intuition is telling you to have a balance, to balance your energies. It feels like yin and yang energy, kind of energy I'm getting here. And here I even feel like your spirit team is kind of telling you to express yourself the way you want. It's okay if people are going to get intimidated by you if you wear specific kind of dresses. It's okay, because of the fear of other people. Don't wear something that you don't like. This is for some of you, very specific message here, okay? Maybe for some of you, if you want to go to an event, right, you want to wear a dress that is very awesome, but sometimes you feel like that you're overdoing it, so you kind of wear something that is not so great, because you don't want to intimidate other people, or you don't want to feel like you're overdressed or something like that. But in that case, you're not expressing your true authentic side, and I feel like your intuition is telling you to express yourself more. Maybe with jewelry you express yourself, so wear that jewelry. Don't stop wearing that. Or maybe there is particular style you love, and that's how you express yourself, so wear that. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing here. Yeah. So because when we wear something that we love, it makes us so happy, right? Maybe for some of you this is a message to wear something that you love, even if it's a piece of jewelry, or maybe a dress that is out of trend. It doesn't matter, just wear that, because when you wear the clothes that you love, you kind of express yourself. That energy is very good for you at this time, okay? Yeah. Maybe that jewelry or that dress makes you feel powerful. Maybe that dress has some sort of comfort in it, and And if you feel comfort in that dress or jewelry, go ahead and wear it. Don't be afraid to not wear it. Maybe for some of you, you're stopping yourself from wearing it. If that is the case, you have every right to wear it. Okay, it's okay. Maybe this is a memory of someone's and it gives you a lot of comfort. Maybe you're stopping yourself from not wearing it. Wear it. It's okay. It's okay. If that gives you comfort, if it makes you feel like you're in your power, go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's see. Maybe for some of you, create a lot of jewelry, but they're not so finished because it's handmade jewelry. But you're like, oh my God, this is not so great. How can I wear it? But it gives you a lot of happiness when you wear it. So wear it. If you are someone who makes jewelry at home, so don't doubt this thing that it's not good enough, so I cannot wear it. If it makes you happy, just wear it. It doesn't matter what other people think. If it gives you that power, if you feel happy, that's all it's needed. So let's see what else. We have stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Oh my God! Look, you are in a place in your life where you can create anything. Your intuition is telling you. So again, look, we have this. Angels are here. You are safe, potent connection. Look, your angels are telling you that they are with you. Again, with this angel card, you got. In this hard time, they are with you. You're not alone. And they're also telling you that right now, there is infinite potential. You can create the life you want. So take this experience as an opportunity to grow and let go of the guilt, shame, and just carry the lessons with you and make space for new things. Make new dreams. It doesn't mean that you have to replace this old thing. You can just make space for new things, right? That's what the message is here. And your manifestation skills are amazing. That's also something your intuition is telling you. And whatever you want, you can have it, but you need to believe it. So have more faith. So let's see the final message here for group number 1. I'm imaginative. Okay, again with this infinite potential manifestation vortex, as I told, your angels are with you, helping you to manifest anything that you desire. So imagine a life that you want to live. What kind of life you want to live? So make space for that. Make space for new things. Imagine new things that you want, right? Yes, for some of you there was an old dream, something that has gone away. You don't have to replace it, but you only you have to carry is the lesson from it. Don't carry any resentment, any guilt. Now you're ready to imagine a new life that you want. And maybe for some of you, you have this fear, oh, how can I replace this thing? Is it bad? What will people think? Can I do that? Is it valid to have a new life? Yes, it's valid. You can imagine the new life that you want. You can. Okay, again, for some of you, you got out of a relationship and maybe you have feeling you want to get into a relationship. Maybe for some of you, it's like, can I have a relationship, new relationship? Is it possible for me? Can I imagine that? Yes, definitely you can. You can. That's the thing, you can have it. You have taken that lesson, right? Don't have to carry any guilt or shame that you cannot have another relationship. Don't do that, okay? Imagine the life you want. Maybe for some of you don't want a relationship. Maybe you're not ready for that. Maybe you're ready for other things. So keep on imagining that. What are you ready for? Start imagining that. Write down 5 things that you want in your life. Have more new dreams. That is also something I'm seeing here, okay? And imagine that. how you want to live your life. Imagine that. Connect with your angels, because you're very connected actually. There, as I told, there is a spirit baby near you. Angels, guardian angel, there is a guardian angel who is a spirit baby. I feel like if you have been feeling it in your gut, yes, there is, and that spirit baby is telling you to imagine a new life that you want. You can have what you have lost in a different way, not the same thing but a different way. That doesn't mean that you're going to replace that thing that you lost that was very dear for you. No, you're just making space for new things. So imagine that. Oh wow, I am wealthy. So 8 I'm wealthy. So maybe for some of you, if you have lost money, I feel like money is also coming. That's what it is. So maybe for some of you, if you are the very specific message here, maybe for some of you, if you are make jewelry, be proud of it, show that piece to other people, start wearing it, start expressing yourself with it. Maybe other people will like it, okay, and through that, maybe for some of you, you can make more money. If you're doing something with your hands, okay, if you do something with your hands, do that. If it's jewelry making, anything, it through that thing you can make more money, extra income. By expressing yourself, you can make extra income. Maybe it's a jewelry piece that you wear and people will look at it and, oh, where you got it from, and you might say that I made it, so maybe they will be interested in that piece. But that's why maybe for some of you're getting into this perfectionism, or maybe you have failed before, so you feel like that, oh, that's not good enough, so you don't wear it, you don't show it. Don't be like that. Show, and imagine you selling those things, or you're getting that amount of money that you want. Imagine it, and that's how you make it, because your manifestation skills are high. So start imagining the dream life that you want, and in this dream life, if you want a relationship, that's happening. If you want this dream job, that's happening. Yes, this something you have lost, that doesn't mean that you will not have anything in the future. That's, yes, you lost it, you are taking the lesson. Just eliminate the guilt, shame, because this new life is a life where you can have everything. Are you ready to imagine it? Are you ready to write the new dreams that you have? Are you ready to trust yourself? Are you ready to pursue your hobbies more that makes you happy? Are you ready to express yourself? Are you ready to believe that angels are with you and they are supporting you? If so, you can have this dream life that you want. I feel like that's what your intuition is trying to tell you, to trust that you're not going to lose things anymore. Yes, you had lost it. It's in the past. You don't have to carry any guilt or shame. Just make space for new things. That's the exact message I'm getting here, okay? Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. If you have chosen the hammer, and there is plenty for everyone, including me, this card. Let's see what your intuition is trying to tell you, okay? So there is plenty for everyone, including me. So there is a thought that if you have this much, no other people will not have, or maybe you feel like that, oh, there are a lot of people who have this job, I cannot do this job because I will not get that opportunity. So here your intuition is telling you that that's not right. Cut that thought, eliminate that thought. With this hammer, break that belief that you have. It's time to get rid of that belief. If you want something, you can have it, okay? Even if it's a job that many people are doing, that doesn't mean that you will not have it. So this is the lack mindset that you have regarding something. This is the time to eliminate it. Cut that thought, cut that belief system. That's what your intuition is trying to tell you. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everywhere and everything. So again, there is so much of abundance. If you look at the nature, there is so much of abundance, right? So sometimes we get into this thought that, oh, I'll not have that, I cannot have that, so many people are doing it, there will be no space for that. No, it's just our mind that is limiting us to believe that it's not possible, but that's not the case at all. So this is high time you get rid of this limitation, this belief system with this hammer. Break free from that break yourself free from that limitation and understand that there is plenty for everyone, including you. Okay, so let's see what else your intuition is trying to tell you. We have the judge again. With this judge, it came 8. So you are making assumptions, you are making this judgment. Oh, there are so many people who are doing this thing, I cannot have that. Oh, there is so much of this happening in the world, I cannot have money at this time. Oh, there is so much of up and down, economy is not good, I cannot get job. This is all the limitations that you are making in your head by doing, by assuming things, by judging things. So get rid of it, get rid of the judgments. That's what I'm getting here, one thing. Okay, so this is the message here. Again, the more you judge other people, the more you will judge yourself. So it's better you stop that judgment. You don't have to have opinion for everything. That's what your intuition is telling you. So if you're someone who have opinion on everything, it's too much for your brain, it's too much for your head. You don't need that much of opinions. Maybe for some of you, if you are always someone who have some opinion, or if you have to argue on something, cut that. You don't have to argue on everything, you don't have to have opinion on everything. Actually, it's okay if you don't have opinion on something. You're not going to be less educated because of it. It's not that. It's just you are taking care of your mental health by not arguing on the things that is not important to you. Okay, again, if you look at social media, I have seen so many people commenting and arguing for no reason. Why we have to make other people, and why we have to feel that other people should say yes to our opinion? Why? We don't. We are just wasting our energy. So stop wasting on energy on this kind of judgment, on opinions. The more you will not judge other people, you will see that you're not judging yourself that much. Yeah, so that's very important. And if there are people around you who always judge other people, or who always gossip, this is high time that you break free from that people. Maybe that people are telling you that you don't have enough talents or enough skills to pursue that, and so you start judging yourself, right? That you don't have enough skills and talents. So cut those people, talk less to them, or maybe don't share the things that you are doing in your life. If there are people who always make you feel like that you're not good enough, why you are sharing your problems with them? Don't do that. Okay, so that's one thing I received from this card. I'm relentless in my pursuit of honesty and justice, right? Again, with this judge, the justice card, right? You will get the justice. If you want a job, even though many millions of people are doing it, doesn't mean that you cannot get the job. If you believe in yourself, if you're taking action towards it, you can. But if you are judging yourself before attempting, like I cannot do it because there are so many people in the world doing the same thing, I cannot have that job, I don't have skills, talent, you will not get that. So are you someone who is in that energy? If that is the thing, your intuition is telling you to cut that belief from yourself. So right now you're understanding that there is this belief, so cut it. Maybe this belief was given to you by your parents, by your friends who failed, and who thought that there is never enough. If you feel like there is never enough, you will never get enough things, right? But if you're like, yes, universe is so abundant, there's so much of resources, then you are going to get it. So that's something I'm seeing here. That's what your intuition is trying to tell you right now. So let's see for group number 2, what your intuition is trying to tell you right now. Seven of Swords. Devil, look. Oh wow. Look, it feels like you're with this judgment, with this assumptions, you're getting into a space where you are feeling like you cannot have enough, you cannot do this. A person, again, tried 2 or 3 times, went to a job interview, and before going to the job interview, they are thinking, oh, I cannot have this thing, I'm not good enough, I don't have this much talent, what if they ask this question, I don't know how to answer. This mindset, this is something for some of you, So maybe if you look at your behavior, maybe there is a pattern where you kind of judge yourself all the time, like I'm not good enough. Maybe you look in the social media and compare their work and your work. Oh, I'm not good enough. Or maybe there is some work that you feel like you're better than them, right? So that can lead to a lot of self-sabotage. I see for you guys, you are self-sabotaging yourself in some way by overthinking that you're not good enough, and that's giving you a lot of heartache. Yeah, because you think that there is not enough things for you. Maybe I cannot have a lover because everyone is getting married. No one is there for me. That kind of mindset. Or maybe I'm not good enough to get a lover. Maybe I cannot have this thing, I cannot have that thing. It's some sort of talking patterns that you have with yourself that is not at all good. With the Seven of Swords, maybe there is a habit that you're keeping to yourself, and that habit is not good, and your intuition is telling you to get rid of that habit, because that habit is the main cause of this pain for you guys. Maybe because of that habit, you're not seeing your own potential. What is that habit that you don't want to talk about, and you know that you have to change? This is the time to change it. What is that one habit, guys, that you know it's not good? Because your intuition is telling you, address that thing, and as you address that thing, as you release the resistance, you will see that you will heal from it. Or this can be a talking pattern, negative self-talk that you have to have about yourself, like I'm not good enough, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I'm weak, my parents are to blame, because of them I didn't have this privilege. Are you constantly telling that to yourself? If that is the case, your intuition is telling you to get rid of it. Take responsibility of your life. If you feel like, yes, I have enough skills, I can do it, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to work on myself, I'm going to build my confidence, you will see that you will be able to get out of this mindset where you are always in pain. It feels like a person who is overthinking and getting the pain. It is not even real, because you're judging yourself so much. Again, the feeling, I feel like a person who has certain symptoms and they're making assumption that this is a big disease by googling, and they're feeling all the pain, feeling all the fear, because they think that is that disease before they consult a doctor, because they're judging themselves and they're feeling the pain, and it's not even true. That's the energy I'm seeing here. So for some of you, you're making something up, thinking that this is the correct thing, that you cannot have that thing, and this is putting you in energy of fear. You're trapping yourself. Once you realize that this is something because of your resistance, because you feel like you cannot do it, when you break free from that, then you will see a different world. Then you will know, yes, maybe I can do it. Maybe it's just my thinking pattern, my negative self-talk that I need to work on first. Or maybe this toxic habit that I have, it's not good. Or maybe there are people around me who is kind of demotivating me right now. So yes, they are important people in my life. But right now, maybe I need to make a space. At least mentally, I need to not listen to them and work on myself. Have a healthy routine. Wake up and do something that I want to do in my life. Give time to that thing, instead of thinking that this is not for me, I cannot do it. So when we think like that, we are not going to take that effort, because we have this feeling, oh, I cannot do it, I cannot make it happen. So we are not working towards it. But once we let go of that attachment to the result, rather we are working on ourselves, and yes, I will do it, I'll try. Even if I fail, I will try again, because there is plenty for everyone, including me. So if I get into that thinking pattern, you will break free from this thing. Because I feel like with this Four of Swords, you can heal this thing. This is something you're making in your mind. It's not that bad as you think. That's what your intuition is telling you right now. So let's see what else. So let's see what else. Or maybe for some of you, let's see, maybe I'll just clarify if there's something. I'll just look at it. I got a message, but I need more cards. Okay, so let's see. We have heal harmony. Again, it feels like some of you overthinking and making so much assumptions that is not even true, and that is taking you away from your happiness. That's what your intuition is telling you with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's time to let go of this toxic habit or this toxic person you have in your life, because they're coming in between your happiness. As I told, there is a limited belief that you have regarding that this is not enough, I cannot have this, I have so many limitations, I cannot do this. So once you let go of that thing in your mind, things flow. But once we are resisting that thing, we are like, no, I cannot live my life without this by smoking cigarette. Once you think like that, you keep on smoking. No, I cannot quit. I cannot be happy without it. I cannot feel myself without it. That's the pattern, right? But once we are ready, yeah, this is something I've been telling myself, but that's not true. There are so many people who live without it, and I can also live without it, right? It's not a big deal. And once we have made up our mind, it's easy to let go of it. Yeah, there will be times when we'll feel like going back to that habit, but once we remind ourselves, like, yeah, this habit of mine is not good. This habit has given me a lot of obstacles in my life, so I need to let go of it. Or maybe this is a person, maybe an obsession that you have, that is taking you away from your goals, and you see yourself judging other people, or maybe not doing that much work that you need to do on your goals, right? So it's time to walk away from this devil energy, this toxic pattern, or there is a person that you're very obsessed, secretly very obsessed, thinking about them. Again, this is a scenario, you have a crush on someone, right? You have not spoken, you're not going to share that information with them, but deep inside you feel like you're not good enough for them. So you are thinking about it, like, how I'm not good enough for this person, and it's giving you so much of toxicity and pain that is becoming a big obstacle in your path, right? So this is the time to let go of it. If you know that this person is not going to like you back, then why are you wasting your time dwelling in the pain? Let go of this thing. Or if you are someone who wants to share that information with this other people, share it. Don't worry about the outcome, but you will feel good, because you have someone else. You will have someone else who will be better than this person. Who knows why you are thinking that this is the only one you can have? So it feels like an obsession, and that obsession is giving you so much of pain, and that's a big obstacle in your path, in your happiness. So this is the time to let go of it. Yeah. For some of you, it can be like, this is not so true about you. Maybe that person likes you. Yeah, maybe that person likes you, but you're judging yourself, like, I'm not good enough, I cannot do it, this person will never like me back, right? So you're making all the assumptions and going through major heartbreak. It feels like some of you are making this heartbreak. It's all in your mind. It's not that big, but so much of pain. So much of pain. And here your intuition is telling you, don't judge yourself like that, and you can walk away from it. You can walk away from this toxic pattern once we realize that this thinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. And this negative self-talk is the biggest cause of unhappiness. By judging yourself, you're becoming unhappy. By comparing yourself to other people, you're becoming unhappy. By following the trends, or by becoming like the coolest, there are so many coolest people, they do this, do that. Maybe for some of you have a concept that smoking cigarette is cool, or maybe there is some habit that other people do and it's not so great, and you know that it's not great, but it makes you cool, so you do it. but it's giving you a lot of pain. So it's time to get rid of that habit. Something here that you need to walk away from, because it's becoming an obstacle in your happiness. The judgment, feeling like you don't have enough, you will not get enough, you cannot have a job. That all is like your mind is blocked. The self-sabotage is very strong here. And here your spirit team is telling you to get out of it. Don't judge yourself. Try hard. And once we become disciplined, once we are consistent, we will be able to achieve what others have achieved. Right? Yes. Then look, we have this Three of Swords and playfulness. Look, two different energy. Again, this conditioning card, the Devil card. There is a limited pattern. There is a pattern in your life that you need to walk away from. Again, becoming the sheep when you are the lion. It's time to break free and recognize your own power. Maybe there is this friendship group that is not good for you, that is taking you down, that is making you feel depressed, maybe making you feel like you're not good enough, so you have to transform yourself. So maybe for some of you, maybe you like to wear a particular clothing, and these people you are around with, they're telling you this is not good enough, that is not good enough. So you're trying to change yourself for them, and it's giving you a lot of pain. You're not feeling confident in yourself, you're not happy, you're not comfortable, you're thinking yourself that, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not great enough, I have to lose more weight to be happy, I have to do this to be happy, I have to do that to be happy. If I have to fit in, then I have to do this. But you're not that person to fit in anyway, so why are you trying to do it? So be you. Once you look in the mirror and say that this is me, and I love myself. I love myself. Once you look at it, it feels like some of you need to look in the mirror and ask yourself, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Is this even helpful to you? Is this giving you any advantage? Or in this process, are you even loving yourself, or are you just speaking bad to you? Have you lost your charm? Have you lost your playful side because you're doing this doing these things, or if you're being with the wrong group, has it taken your playfulness from you? If that is the case, it's time to move away from that. Your intuition is telling you to move away from this thing. Once you make up your mind, once you move away from it, this pain is also going to go away. Again, with this conditioning card, maybe this is a limited belief that is stopping you from achieving your goals. As I told, a limited belief that there is not enough for me, I have to protect what's mine, I cannot give to anyone because everything will go. The lack mindset. For some of you need to get rid of the lack mindset. For some of you, the people around you need to let go of it. Maybe you feel like, oh, if I let go of these friends, I will not have any friends. It's better to get out and not have a friends for a while, to know yourself, to understand yourself, so you can break free from these patterns, right? So you can know more about yourself. I have an exercise for you. I just feel like, look in the mirror, put your throat and tell, I'm willing to change. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to change. Look at the mirror, look in the eye, put your hands on your throat and say, I am willing to change. Do it every day, and I'm sure that you will make a change in your life, because you have to. You have to make this change, because this is taking your peace away from you. This is making you someone else that you are not. This is taking your charm side away from you, this playful side. This can be a toxic group of friends. This can be a social media group that you have, something. Or maybe a habit that you have that is taking away the harmony. Or maybe a lack mindset, as I told. For some of you, this is a lack mindset, that I am not good enough, I cannot have it. So making a presumption and feeling the pain. Not taking it in a playful way, taking it very seriously, and feeling that you have to, like the miser card is there. It's reminding me, like, I have to catch all these things. I have to keep this very close. Even though it's toxic, I have to keep, otherwise everything will go. No, you will have more good things come if you let go of these things, right? That will give you a lot of harmony. So what is this one one thing that you're doing, or what is this one thing that's so toxic? How you speak to yourself, guys, how you speak to yourself. Get up early in the morning, get up and look at your thoughts, guys. I know that many of you know, but look at your thought patterns, how you think. Do you judge a lot? How you think about yourself? Do you have any negative self-talk patterns? Check that. Are you more playful, or are you taking life too seriously? What are you doing? Just make a list tomorrow, and you will see how your patterns are, how your thought patterns are. For some of you, this is your toxic thought patterns that you need to change. Okay? So yeah. Your advice from your intuition is telling you to be more playful. Again, when you're criticizing yourself that much, if you have your old picture, a 3-year-old photo, if you have, keep it in the mirror. Will you ever say that to that 3-year-old child? If not, don't say it to yourself. Okay? So let's see. Love. Yes, you need to love yourself more. You need to take care of yourself more. You need to be more compassionate to yourself, guys. You need to be more compassionate. Again, with this snake, you have to let go of a lot of things. That I have, maybe for some of you, if this person will like me, I have to change whole appearance of mine. I have to be this, I have to be that. No, you can be you and that, and you can get a person who will love you for who you are. So if there is this concept that you have, that needs to go. You need to focus more on self-love. You need to express yourself the way you are. Don't let your charm go. Don't let your bubbly side go, because you need to fit in with the group of people that toxic people, or maybe you need to fit a trend that is not for you. Understand, everything is not for everyone. And what is for you is not for them, but what is for them is not for you. We are all unique. We cannot be the same. Yeah. So it's time to love yourself, take care of yourself. How you can love yourself? By building healthy relationship with food, with your body, with your mindset, like I can do it, I'm good enough, right? Practice those affirmations. But before practicing those affirmations, you need to get out of this resistance that you have. If you are not getting out of the resistance, you're not going to see the effect of the affirmations. Right? First, we have to work on the root cause. The root cause is you feeling like you are not good enough. First, we have to work. Why you feel like you're not good enough? Maybe my parents told. Oh, that was their opinion. It was not true. You need to release yourself from that. Once you release yourself from that, then you can practice affirmations. And you will see the change. So one exercise, as I told, I'm willing to change. Try that out. Try that out, guys. I feel it. Try that out. It will make a change in your life. So let's see. Maybe for some of you, you are with toxic people. Why you feel like you cannot get out of these people, even though you know that they're toxic to you? Why you are holding on to them? Ask that question to yourself. What is the reason? And when you get the reason, evaluate it. Is it true? If it's not, then let go of them. Love is the answer, guys. Here, your intuition is telling you to love yourself more. Practice self-love more. Don't beat yourself. Don't assume so many things. Don't self-sabotage. Don't judge yourself because someone else is doing something. That doesn't mean that you're not good enough or worthy enough, right? Don't feel like that you will not have love in your life. It's just your thinking. Maybe someone has put that thought into you. It's time to release that. It's time to let go of a lot of people from your life, a lot of habits that are not good. This is the time of self-reflection. What is making you happy? What is making you not happy? What food do you eat make you feel good? What foods doesn't make you feel good? After doing this particular habit that is not so great, and you know it's toxic, how it makes you feel? How cutting that habit makes you feel? Start doing all these things. Cut that habit for 1 day or 2 days and see how it makes you feel. Feeling is necessary. Do it with love. Wow. Aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. With this mirror again, the message I'm getting is like, look in the mirror, look in the eye and say that I love you. Are you able to stand that? Do that exercise, mirror exercise. I don't know, I'm just getting that message for you guys from that card. And you know what? With this Akashic records, right? It's a book of life where our past, present, future is all recorded, right? And again, with this book of life, it's the subconscious mind. And yes, the past has been done, but in the present moment, we can change our future. We have the will. Are you ready to change your future? Or are you going to do the same patterns that you did in the past? And when we start doing the same patterns that we did in the past, in the present, we are going to get the same results in the future. So if you don't want those results, change. How are you ready to change? What are the things that you want to change? Write it down. That's what your message is, guys. What are the belief system that is not good for you? Is there any toxic ideas that you have about yourself? Any toxic habits that you have that you know you shouldn't do? Are you obsessing about something so much that is giving you so much of pain? Are you with people who makes you feel that you are not good enough? Are you trying to change for people because you feel like that you have to fit in? It's all time to let go of those things, and it's time to love yourself. That's what your intuition is telling you. I'm brave. Yeah, you're brave. You are brave. You are intelligent. Okay. Maybe there might be people in your life who have told you that you're not brave, you're not charismatic, you're not good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. When a child is born with full potential, and then our aunt will come, then our uncle will come and scribble something on us, and we feel like that's true. No, that's not. It's their belief. Now it's time. Now you're old enough to break free from that patterns because you're brave. So are you making something in your mind and feeling the pain? Are you thinking that you have no qualities and you cannot have a good future? Or maybe you just failed an examination and you think that you don't have any future? No, that's wrong. You have. You can overcome that. You can study again. You can write that examination again. And if you have that will that I will make it happen this time, you will pass. So that's what it is. That's the message here. That was just an example here. So that's what the message is for group number 2. That's the message. This is what your intuition wants you to know, the guidance for you. I hope this made sense. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So group number 3, if you have chosen this money pack with My Life Works Beautifully, let's see what your intuition wants you to know. Okay, so everything in your life is going to work out beautifully. The outcomes you want is going to happen in a way that will give you a lot of happiness. Everything will be in flow. That's what your intuition is trying to tell you. If you are concerned with your money, everything will work out in your favor. There is a money increase that's going to happen. Financially, there is good luck for you guys. That is something I'm seeing here. If you are working hard to increase your money, finances or something like that, your intuition is telling you that everything is going to work out beautifully. So for group number 3, I feel like you have this positive era. You are in this positive energy, and be in that positive energy because things are building up. Things are brick by brick. It feels like a brick by brick. So keep on being consistent, being disciplined, because things are going to work out beautifully for you guys. I feel like for many of you, this is a confirmation from spirit guides, your intuition, that everything will flow the way it's meant to flow, and you will be happy with the outcome. Okay, so we have everything in my life works now and for more. Again, everything is going to work out in your favor. That's what I feel like, group number 3. So let's see what your intuition is trying to tell you. Your energy feels very positive here, and you are building the momentum. I feel like that, in order to get to your desire. So keep on building that momentum with that this energy is very good. Maybe you are in a space where you are not being so attached to your manifestation, but at the same time you're working towards it, but at the same time you're not so attached, you're not stressing. And this is a very good energy to be in, and your intuition is telling you that you're doing a good job. So carry on with it, because the money that you want, the increase that you want to see in your life, the abundance that you want to see in your life is going to flow. So let's see what else. Oh, we have 2 cards. Oh, again, it feels like a bag of goodies he's carrying, right? Yeah. And the harvest, I feel like with this, the harvest is here. I enjoy life now as I take steps to realize my new tomorrow. Again, look, it makes sense how my life works beautifully. So here, you are in this energy where you are enjoying your life as well as taking steps towards the things that you want. And as you take steps, as you enjoy your present moment, as you are very present, you're seeing that your future is also going to be so beautiful. So yes, everything, the abundance that you want, the things that you want to cultivate in your life, it's all possible. You are going to see the harvest. Okay, you're going to see, you will have the money to buy the things that you want to buy. That's something I'm seeing here. And again, with this this flute here, I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust your instincts, have more faith, listen to the song of your soul, and take one step at a time. As you do it, you are going to get whatever you want. Okay, so we have I effortlessly adapt to deal with unexpected circumstances. Okay, so again, there are sometimes in life there are scenarios where we have to respond to things rather than react to things, isn't it? And here I feel like you will be doing that in the coming times, where you will be responding to things. You will be listening to your heart, and you will be responding to the things rather than reacting, and that is going to give you a lot of abundance in return. I feel like this pile, you are someone who actually listens to their heart. You are someone who listens to your own intuition, and you're going correct. You're in the right track. You're going correct with it. That's what your intuition is telling you. You're very intuitive. I feel like that. And again, with this flute, I feel like someone who listens to themselves, their own body, their own health, and they don't overdo anything. At the same time, they know that they have to put effort, but they're not so attached as well. So it's a very good energy to be in. And yes, I'm seeing you getting the growth and the abundance that you want. I feel like you have been having little bit of lack time. Maybe you are seeing some lack. Maybe there is a decrease in your money, or somewhere you have seen the decrease. But instead of reacting to it, stressing about it, you're responding. Yes, okay, this is my situation right now. I'm going to be more positive. I'm going to be doing what I can do, because this is something that is out of my control. So I'm just going to control something that's in my hands. So I see you doing that. Yeah, you're not doing something that is out of your control, because you know that you cannot do anything that is out of your control. You cannot control something that is out of your control, right? But you can control certain things. You can control your reaction, you can control your thoughts, you can control how you think, and that's what you're doing. And I feel like your intuition is telling you that you are on the right track with whatever you're doing. That's what the message is. So let's see what else for group number 3. Okay, that's a lot. I cannot take that. What is what intuition? Okay. We have 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and we have the 4 of Swords. Oh, all the mental energy. Oh, I feel like your intuition is telling you you're doing very good job with your thoughts. Yes, that's what your intuition is telling you. You're doing very good job with your thoughts. You're cutting the thoughts that are not good for you. Somehow I feel like that. Okay, you're cutting the thoughts that is not good for you, that is giving you a lot of with this 2 of Swords energy, indecisions. You know that this thought is not good and I need to cut it out. So That's something I'm seeing here for you guys. Yeah. Okay, let me just arrange this. Yeah. Or maybe for some of you, intuition is telling you to evaluate your own thoughts. So yes, if you are thinking something, and just evaluate, yeah, is this thought good for me or not? And if it's not good for you, if it's not doing you any good, it's time to eliminate it. I see that you will be doing that as well. Okay. Again, with this Queen of Swords and Two of Swords, I'm seeing you healing that thing, the overthinking. I'm seeing you healing your own overthinking. And if you are someone who is thinking a lot, you know the difference between your intuition and your fear, and you will be trusting your intuition more. That's something I'm seeing here. Yeah, you're someone who can tap into your intuition. That's what your intuition is telling you. You are going good. That's what I'm seeing here. You are fine. I feel like right now this pile is actually cutting all the limited beliefs that they have, and they're healing that thing, and now they know what kind of beliefs they need in order to grow, in order to heal, in order to move forward. And that's exactly with this Queen of Swords I'm seeing you doing. And it's okay to set boundaries as well. So that is also your intuition is telling you. So set boundaries with other people who are making you feel like you're not good enough or putting you down. It's okay to be like the Queen of Swords. It's okay to set a boundary with them. Don't feel any guilt or shame when you're putting a boundary. Yeah, that's something your intuition is telling you. Okay. So let's see more. I feel like your intuition is telling you you have been doing one thing. Whenever you are in this energy of indecisiveness, with this Queen of Swords, you have been cutting the thoughts that are not good for you, and that's the amazing thing that you're doing. I feel like that's the message here. There is a little bit appreciation. I feel like that's something I'm seeing here. From your divine, from spirit guides as well, that you're doing a good job with your thoughts, with your thought patterns. You have been working on it. You have been consistent with certain thoughts that sometimes we have certain thoughts that we know we need to get rid of, and I see you getting rid of those thoughts, and you're healing the confusion. Sometimes we are so confused, we don't know what to do, and you're healing the confusion. Your mindset is changing. I see that. And so you are going to be tapping more into the universal mind. You will be able to get more information from the universal mind, because you are not in this space where there's a lot of conflicts and all. No, you are clearing your mind. You're clearing yourself from this limited belief, and now you have this clean board where you can receive the information. I even feel like for some of you, the intuition is telling you, your intuition is telling you that your intuition is very strong. In a way, I feel like that. Again, I feel like your crown chakra is very clear, and you are a channel now. You can receive the messages. So whenever you have a doubt, you can call and you can just trust, because the answers you are getting it straight from the universal mind, and you can take action upon it. So yes, so during your sleep time, okay, before going to sleep and after waking up, those are the times when you will be getting your messages. So during dream time also, you will be getting your messages. So write it down. That is also something I'm seeing here. Write down your dreams, because your dreams carry messages. Okay, so that's also something your intuition is telling you. So let's see. Good connections with people as well. Good connection with supportive people. I saw a dining table in which there are people sitting and they are having a lot of fun eating food, good food. So something like that. So good connection, healing. Good people, good connections. The people who can listen to you at any time, support you, even if you're doing something that they don't feel is good, they are going to support you. So that kind of people maybe you are attracting. So let's see what else. You're overcoming your fears. I see that. And you're taking charge. You're not dwelling in that fear. Rather, yeah, this is my fear. I understand this is my fear. Now I have to break free from that fear. In order to break free from that fear, I have to get out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. That's something I feel like you will be doing, or you're going to do. And your intuition is also encouraging you to do that. Wow, we have the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, that's a lot. We have Beyond Illusion and one more card. Again, your psychic abilities are very strong. Your third eye, your crown chakra is open, guys. Group number 3. And yes, you can share that information with other people. So for some of you, your intuition is telling you, yes, the dreams that you have, maybe you're having dreams about other people. Maybe you feel a need to share this message to other people. 100% go and share that message, because it is going to help them. Okay, you are a messenger. Group number 3, for some of you, you are a messenger. Yes, the source. You're very connected to the source. Again, we have the consciousness as well. You're very conscious. I feel like you're very conscious people. You are very conscious of the surrounding, your thoughts. That's the thing. You're becoming very conscious of your thoughts. If this is a thought is not good for you, you are understanding that and you're eliminating that. And that's your power. Not everyone can do it. And now you are in a stage in your life, you have cultivated that. It's not something that came naturally to you, because we have been raised in a surrounding where we have seen our mother stressing, father stressing for small things, and we become like that, right? And you have been in that scenario, but you are changing that. You have been working on your thoughts. You have been working. You have been clearing the old. You have been clearing the limited beliefs. That's what, yes, you have been doing the work. Your intuition is telling you have been clearing the old mindset. Now you are ready to live a life where you will have enough, so you can share it with other people. Again, with this wealth, with this Queen of, there is money increase. I see that for you guys. This money increase is something that you will be able to share it with other people. You can have for yourself. You can have a comfortable life, and you have this much, so you can share it with other people. If you look at it, she has so much of gold and abundance, and she has so much of light. For some of you, this can be your messages, your wisdom, your knowledge that you can share, and it will benefit other people. So you have so much of abundance in your hands. Like for some of you, it can be literal materialistic things. For others, it's your knowledge is your abundance that you're sharing with other people. Again, the things that you see, not everyone sees. So here your intuition is telling you to trust yourself, to trust your intuition, to trust the messages you receive, and share it without any hesitation with other people. Share, give your services. So yeah, something like that. Or maybe if you are someone who is providing some services, your services will be appreciated, and I feel like the messages you're going to get the recognition that you deserve, because what you share is definitely helping other people. Again, we have this basket of full fruits and vegetables. Look at her, she also have that kind of full fruits and vegetables. And we have the money back. So definitely I see a good money, progress in your finances, getting more clients, a lot of abundance, a lot of abundance. That's something I'm seeing here. Your intuition is telling you, be ready to have all the growth that you want to see in your business, in your career. That's happening. And one more thing, trust the messages you receive, and if you feel like you need to give this message to someone, go ahead and give it. Okay, let's see. Which bones? Again, this reminds me of the energy of death card. It feels like it's your rebirth. Maybe you have seen a decrease in your life, and that's ending for you guys. Now this is a new beginning. This is I'm getting this new moon vibes, but this is a new beginning where you're seeing the increase. For group number 3, maybe you have been going through a phase in your life where you have seen a lot of decrease, and I see, I am just getting that energy from this card is you're going to see increase in something like the dark night has gone, that there is, yeah, something has ended, like the decrease season has ended. Now there's a season where you will see a lot of increase, but in this decrease season you were doing the work, you were disciplining your mind, and that's all is going to pay off. Yeah, again it feels like some of you have been doing the work but you didn't see the rewards, like when a plant's root is so strong, the root has been very strong but the growth has not been that much, but finally you're going to see the growth. That's what your intuition is telling you. Okay, so let's see. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiation. Yes, again it feels like your crown chakra is open, where you are getting answers to your questions. You're very much tapped into your intuition, guys. You can trust your intuition. Whatever your intuition says, you can trust it. Trust your heart. And I even feel like you know what is your fear and what is your intuition. Okay. Again, for some of you, I see that you will be getting some information regarding your skills and talents that will take you to a new beginning. For some of you, if you don't know that you are a messenger, like you're getting the information from spirit, you will, yeah, you have that skill. For some of you, I feel like you're clairvoyant, so the visions, maybe something that you might have seen in your dream is going to come true, and you will understand that how powerful your vision was, like, yeah, so something like that is there. Okay. And again, one more thing is like some of you are going to understand more about your own power, your own skills. So yeah, that's something you're going to uncover. I feel like it. You're going to learn more about yourself, your own gifts, your own skills, your own talents. Yeah, so whatever you're doing, keep on doing. The mindset that you have is very good right now. There is more secrets that are coming. And when you know, maybe for some of you, you will feel it intuitively. Trust it. Trust it and work towards it, because it is going to take you to the next level. Okay. But if you have been, one thing I'm seeing here for sure is this dark season is ending. Like if there has been a decrease in something, it's ending. Now it's time for an increase. Because the reason is because you have changed a lot of your habits, your mindset during this decrease season. You have worked on yourself. Keep on doing it, because the momentum is building. That's the message here. So let's see the final message. Okay, that's a lot. So final message for group number 3. Oh, I'm centered. Yes, again, this is a confirmation for many of you. Yes, you're centered. You are centered. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 666. Again, I'm positive. I feel like this is a confirmation. You know it, that you're doing good. You're centered. Yes, you're centered. You're positive. And maintain that, guys, because whatever you want to see increased growth, that's happening. And trust in your capabilities. The more you're centered, the more you will receive the information that you want from the universal mind, the subconscious mind, right? So before going to sleep, ask a question, and when you wake up, you know the answer. You will know the answer, right? So set an intention before going to sleep, that please make me remember my dream. This is my problem. Can I get the solution? And when you go back to sleep, when you wake up, what is the first thought is coming to your mind? And maybe that is your answer. Or maybe remember your dreams, write your dreams, and in your dreams there will be answers to your questions. That's something I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, and for some of you, if you're not able to tap into that, I feel like you need to center yourself to be more positive. That's what your intuition is telling you. Getting centered means balancing your root chakra. Maybe doing root chakra meditations will be helpful. Sitting on floor, meditating, being more mindful, don't get distracted. I'm even getting like, don't do too many things at the same time, just focus on one thing and do that one thing. When you're showering as well, just focus on the what you're doing, showering. And when your mind is clear, that's when you will get the messages at that time, when you are not thinking, oh, this is my answer, is this my answer, is this my answer. It feels like if you have a question, you ask that question. Don't seek it too much. When you're calm, when you're centered, you will receive the message. Okay, that's all I'm receiving for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye.